Like, I came here to save this country, and they ended up saving me. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. I love you, Vaughn. I love my life. I love my family. I love my friends. I love the world I live in. I love my God. Alright, so I am in the Amsterdam airport. My flight to Uganda at Entebbe leaves in like 5 minutes. I went to a casino. I was only there for about 10 minutes before I lost the rest of my euros. I tried double fisting 2 beers. I couldn't do it. I drank 1, and I'm still feeling a little sick. But I'm gonna get on the flight, and if I don't talk to you while I'm on the plane, I will talk to you in Africa. Alright, so I am officially in Uganda. I'm staying at a place called Entebbe Backpackers, run by a man named Frank. This is my room. I'm sharing it with, I think all of these beds are going to be full tonight. This is my bed. Yeah, I'm really tired, and I have showering to do and unpacking to do. But yeah, I'm here.
All things go, drove to Chicago.
So it is about 7 a.m. here, which means it is like, I think, midnight over in America. I'm here at the Backpackers Hotel. I didn't have a great night of sleep. I'm not tired, but like I would fall asleep for like half an hour and then be awake for another half an hour, and that happened like the entire night. I don't know if it was just based off excitement or I don't really know. But this is it basically. Those are, I think, the owner's houses, but the Europeans had a lot of fun last night with all their bottles and such. I guess you can camp. This is where I brushed my teeth this morning. Right here. That's my toothpaste and toothbrush. And my chapstick. Today I will be going into Mukano town to get a phone and to basically just start the whole project. I'm wearing shorts though, and I'm not sure if that's allowed, so I'll have to find out. But yeah, I'll keep you posted later in the day. Alright.
The drive to Mukano was completely intense, like nothing I've ever experienced before. I saw towns, cities, pastures, countrysides that looked completely unfamiliar to me. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it already felt like home.
Someone's always coming around here, trailing some new kill. Says I seen your picture on $100.
Alright, I'm here in Mukano, at the guest house. I'll show you what it kind of looks like. Those are our bathrooms downstairs, just squat type of things. that's the surrounding area, our neighbors. That's shards of glass so that people won't climb over the wall and steal our things. The weather here is really nice today. I was picked up at the Backpackers by Leslie, who is one of my director/supervisors while I'm here. She just went to the market, but soon Lee is going to be giving me a tour of Mukano town. I met Moses and Esther, who are taking care of me while I'm here. They're wonderful, wonderful people, very funny. I just had a meal that I can't pronounce, but it was essentially like a mixture of rice and corn, like white maize, with this peanut sauce stuff on top. I'm apparently going to be having a lot of it while I'm here. I don't think I have a lot of video left, but I will talk to you again when I'm at St. Isaac's. So excited. All right, bye.
Drive to St. Isaac's was amazing. I was able to talk to Chris, my director, about what life is like in Uganda, what his project entailed, and I went to visit one of his farms where they greeted me with an old dance that they do for all kinds of new visitors, and he showed me a lot of the different things that he was doing. I finally got to the project where I was going to live and teach, and they greeted me with food by a lantern because it was still dark, and the kids introduced themselves and did a dance for me. I was so mentally exhausted by the end of the day that I just had to go to sleep. But the first morning was exciting, to say the least.
All right, this is my first morning waking up at St. Isaac's. I met a lot of the kids last night. They're all very wonderful. The school is still on holiday, so many of the kids who don't live here won't be here till next Monday. But I met pretty much all of the orphans, as well as Chris and the director, Ver. I'm going to show you around a little bit. I'm not going to show you my room because I think people are still sleeping, and it's like, I don't know, like it's my own room, but you can like hear everyone. So this is my shower. That's the water. Runs out of that whole thing. My room is in here, but I will show you that later. That was my wake-up call this morning. This is the garden with the Ugandan countryside in the background. These mountains are gorgeous. I've been told by everyone here that Uganda is like the most beautiful country in Africa, and I'm starting to believe it. All right, so right now it's morning at St. Isaac's. I just got done I'm in the middle of digging. I think I showed you some of the stuff from yesterday. We have a irrigation system called Double Dug, so I was helping them with that. I could show you my room now. This is my bed, my sheets, and my lantern that broke last night, first night here. Sure, this is where I keep my books and my guitar case. All my stuff that's hanging up goes right there, with my book bag, shoes. That's my suitcase full of treats. My guitar, all my clothes pretty much go there, as well as here. And that's it. It's that big. Right now, I'm going to go bring some of the little ones candy, because chocolate here apparently sucks. So I can't wait to have them get some. I'm going to videotape it. You might hear them call me Mzuzo, which is like their way of saying white boy or white man. There's no sense of real political correctness here, so it's not meant to be like an insult. It's just their way of saying, like, if they don't remember my name, She's like, white boy, so yeah, I'm gonna go bring him some stuff. The one little girl really doesn't like me, or just doesn't like white people, so I'm gonna show it to you. Little ones, I've treats for you. I'm just taking a video to show my friends in America. Say hello! Say hello, Mazuzos! Alright, can you hold this real quick? You can just keep filming. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm going to show you the babies. This is Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Chloe, hi. Oti Anya, Chloe. This is Christine. Christine, hello. Hello. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, I'm gonna bring some down there, and then yeah, you can bring some to whoever you'd like. The one I pointed to in the last video hates me. That little baby hates me. Right after I turned off the camera, started crying. Totally didn't realize that I was the one giving her candy. I'm going to bring candy to my diggers now. So, those other kids have just been playing. These guys actually earned it. So. I'm just taking a video for my friends back at home. Take whatever you'd like. It's all kinds of chocolates and... Yeah, no problem. It's a big bag, so we can save some for another day too. But... I hear chocolate here is no good. It doesn't taste very good?
Chocolate?
Yeah, here?
Yeah.
It's still good?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a lot of fears about coming to Uganda, but the only fear I had about leaving was that I'd never love anyone the way that I love these kids.
Here I am. It is the afternoon. I just got in from town. I bought some bottled water, some toilet paper, some Axe body spray, amongst other things. I bought them a soccer ball, and they're freaking out. If you can hear them laughing in the background, it's because they're like, they can't believe it, because they had one, but it like apparently got busted like 6 months ago. They never got a new one, so they're excited about that. Today was a good day. Is a good day. I got my first sense of like frustration though, which my director said that I would. It really humbles you being here, because while everyone is very friendly and very welcoming, like, you get stared at. Like, when you're the only white person in town, like, you get like looked at and stared at, and it's not, they're not trying to be mean about it, but it's very intimidating, and it humbles you a lot. I'm lonely. I'm incredibly lonely. And there's so much work to be done here. And I'm just one person, you know? And I don't even know where to begin. The sky is kind of gloomy today, which I guess is mildly appropriate. But yeah, I have a feeling the day will get better. Okay, I'm going to show the kids videos of themselves. So, just say your name into the camera and say hello.
Hello, my name is Hello, my name is Mira.
Chloe cannot speak yet, but that is Chloe, and this is Christine. And say your name, Nicholas.
Hello, that is Nicholas.
And now I'm gonna play it back for them so they can see themselves. So here we go.
Living in Uganda was certainly difficult, but I found that some things were a lot harder than others.
Just a quick note while I have some downtime. It's amazing how, like, if you tell your body that you don't want to go to your, like, the bathroom under the conditions that you were in, you just won't. And like your bowels and your stomach are like, I got you, dude. Having said that, I am going to attempt to be the first man to live in Uganda for over a month and not shit in a hole. I can't do it. I can't squat in a hole. I can't.
Everyone here is really friendly, but I have found that some people take advantage of not only the value of the American dollar being a lot higher than the shilling here, but that we're not as familiar with the exchange rate or proper prices for things. So there was twice where I had to kind of barter down the price because I was like, that's not what this costs. And the one guy I thought was kind of my friend, which kind of bums me out. And he's still really cool. He's called a boda man, and the bodas are the word that they have for mopeds, and it's a pretty popular means of transport around here. And I call him whenever I need a ride. I give him good business, and he tried to charge me 10,000 shillings, which is only $5, but we went not that far. I was like, I'm paying you 2,000. I'm not paying you 10,000. That's ridiculous. So that kind of upset me. But Sunday was an awesome day. Sunday, we went up into the mountains. You can't see them that well because it's foggy today, but we went up there and just threw stones. I can't even remember the last time I threw stones for leisure. It was really cool. And got a lot of the teaching stuff out of the way. But yesterday was the first day of school, and it was a nightmare. Nobody really has pencils. The class just runs around and goes in and out of the classroom when they see fit. There's no... So it was really frustrating. It bummed me out.
My first day of teaching was emotionally difficult. Looking around at all that these kids had, knowing that most of them were orphans or living with HIV or AIDS, seeing the resources we had to work with, books that were held together with pieces of grass. I feel like it was a lot harder than your first day of teaching here in America.
Alright, classes have started. I'm going to try to be as sneaky as I can with the camera so the children don't get distracted. I'll show you one of the empty classrooms first because some kids have just not shown up today, and then some of the other classrooms. What you're about to see is pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so here we go.
I've never been so alone, and I've never been so alive. Leave you, you're so surreal. Careening through the universe, your axis on until you're guiltless and free. I hope you take a piece of me with you. There's things I would like to do that you don't believe in. I would like to build something, but you never see it happen.
There's kind of a battle / riot going on in Mukana, where I'm staying right now, between those who want the king to enter the city to be able to visit his kingdom and the government who is saying he is not allowed. Last night I was tear gassed I had to run away from gunfire. So it's very scary times right now. I'm going to try to videotape or at least take photos of any riots that might occur tonight. I'm safe inside the house, but the streets are still going to be really bad. So I'll keep you posted. I'm just kind of in shock right now. So yeah, we'll talk later.
In Uganda district. Those are some of the latest pictures that we've been able to get for you. Meanwhile, as that was taking place, more lorries of military police entered the city. And in Endeavour, it is reported that one person was shot dead while in his house, and on Salama Road, 2 others lost their lives as they went about their own business.
So I don't have a ton of battery life, but I'm going to show you, because some of the rioting just started today. So I'm going to show you some of the tear gas in the distance, and you'll see the panic of the cars and some of the people, but not too much, surprisingly. Like they know it's bad, but it's just like, okay, we got to close up. So I'll show you outside. Okay, the military is about to roll by. I'm going to try to get a shot. They just fired some shots of tear gas. Here they are.
There were over 25 direct deaths and over 80 injured in the riots in Kampala and Mukono. I was not only lucky to survive the incident, but lucky to be able to bear witness to and document the harsh reality of the dark side of Africa. One thing I learned about Uganda is that Mzungus tend to stick together. I met so many wonderful people during the time that I was there, from Australia, New Zealand, United States, and elsewhere. The day that I rafted on the Nile is when I met most of these people, and was probably the best day of my life.
Okay, so we are on our way to Kendra's house. Kids, where are we going today? What are we doing? What are we doing today? Tell me. What are we doing today?
We are going to swim. We are going to sing. We are going to swim.
Yes, we are going to swim. All of those enthusiastic answers are correct. And yeah, we'll pick back up when we get to the pool. It's me, if you didn't know by now. Whitewater rafting was unbelievable. I can't even explain it to you, so you're just gonna have to come with me next time. Like, it was my first time doing like serious rafting anyway, but I was on the Nile, like the Nile River. It was just insane. And then I made so many friends, and like we all went back to this like gorgeous like resort type of thing and had like unbelievable food, and we all got really wasted and danced, and it was just so fun. But yeah, then yesterday I woke up with a hangover, woke up sunburnt, like really sunburnt, not just in certain places, but your kneecaps. Everyone warned me about your kneecaps. I'm like, yeah, okay, my knees are gonna get burnt. My knees are so burnt. Like, oh man, I was already like hungover and sore and sunburnt, and then I'm dealing with, you know, this like crying little girl who doesn't really speak that great of English, and people who don't want to help me because I'm white, and it just sucked. But this week should get better, I think. I love it here. I mean, I get to wake up to just green and hills, and it's just like being here made me realize that I've been on a bunch of vacations but this was my first getaway. You know what I mean? Like I went to other places where if I like, you know, my downtime was like, oh, you know, I think I'm gonna leave the pool bar and go back upstairs and watch a movie. Like, no, it doesn't work like that here. Like my days are so simple and so peaceful, and just like it's just a whole different way of living, and I love it. It's so simple and so pure and so uncorrupted. And I think I've said it in another video, but like I came here with the common American mentality of like, these people need to be saved. And then I realized I don't even know what I meant by that. Like, what did I mean by saving them? I mean, like the people who live in kind of rundown houses and have to shit in a hole. Like what is saving them? Putting them in a condo, getting them a car? Like they don't want those things. And to be honest, I don't want them to have those things because it'll turn them into us. And we're so much unhappier than they are. So I think I said it on a video before, but honestly, it's the one thought that really struck with me. Like I came here to save this country, and they ended up saving me.
Hello, we are on a boda in the rain. This is Roland. Yes, it is raining. We're heading to the Uganda stage, and then from there we go to Uganda. So I will talk to you later.
I bet you think I'm in the movie. Do you? Do you?
Okay, we're at this cool hotel in Mbali. Me and Nick have a room.
Yep.
And the girls are downstairs, and they hooked us up with a sink and towels and a whole table and everything. And this is the view from outside. Hello all, we are in Buddha Dairy. We are on our way to Mount Elgon.
Yeah, we are heading to Mount
Yeah. Say hi to the camera, Tom. Shalane and Nick. So we are on our way now, and
This is the first day of my
It's
life.
gonna be awesome.
it is going to be so awesome. And
Swear
we're
I
going to
was
film
born
the place where we're
right
staying when we get back.
doorway.
Rose's last chance. It's like
I went out in the
adorable
rain,
backpackers.
suddenly everything
So,
changed. They're
yeah,
spreading
we'll catch up with you in a bit.
blankets on
Zulu,
the
bye.
beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. And I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go.
We're here with some of the
So I
children.
thought
I'm
I'd let
going
you
to show
know.
them the video of themselves
Yeah,
after
these things
I
take
turn this off.
forever. I
here we are, we
especially
walked
am
for
slow,
a while. Yeah.
but
Pretty sweaty. This is the view we got right now. It's Nick. Nick, how you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling pumped.
Shalane? That's how she's feeling. I think I can zoom in.
Oh, this is nice.
These kids are loving the camera.
School party, you feel like you stepped out of National Geographic?
If you tune the camera around, you'll see a bunch of people staring at us.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna walk a little bit further. I might chase this girl with the camera.
Okay,
Yeah, here we go. All right, so we're going a little bit further. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, so check this out. When me and Nick turn around, they start laughing and run away. We're gonna do it. Count three. One, 2, 3. So good.
And yeah, once again, the view is just astounding. Ah! Yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Mzungu, bye!
This is coffee, right?
Yeah, this is coffee.
This is coffee, guys.
Yeah.
He's like, eh.
Yeah.
Oh my, crazy.
These are coffee beans.
Yeah. Can now take
Dude,
it.
guys, look.
Oh my god. He's
Nick, you're getting
Nick. Nick.
this. Wait.
This is not correct. Otherwise, the farmers would encroach before the sun. Finish up. But they never knew that after clearing the forest, it shall be suffered. Am I not correct?
You are.
That's the
That's the rain. We're essentially, it's like moving towards us. We're being followed by a bunch of kids. I'm gonna.
Then I can let by or not more than you've got. Just follow the day. Follow the day and reach for the sun.
We are at the waterfalls. That's them over there. We would climb to them, but it's super slippery. But still gorgeous nonetheless. And because this apparently is why I brought a video camera, again, I'm going to take a video of the kids and then show them themselves. So, you, all of you.
It was the happiest moment of my entire life.
Yeah! So we just got out of that. That was a church ceremony. They're all really friendly and nice. It's raining now, which is kind of what we hoped for. Yeah, we've been walking for a few hours. My legs are fucking up hard, just spazzing to the max. So we'll see how much worse the rain makes today. Joking. This has actually been an awesome day. But
Take a look at our audience in the background.
yeah, and then here's what we're working with behind us. But we will return when we are drenched with Wayne. Yeah, Wayne and rain actually. Mzungu, bye. I don't even know if you can. Yeah, you can. Look how fucking cold.
Morning tills, the morning spills, the morning
Holy shit, this is amazing. I feel so alive in this moment that I feel compelled to say to someone anything that I love my life, I love my family, I love my friends, I love the world I live in, I love my God, and I respect this earth so much. And this is just the most surreal, and that's the thing, it's surreal, but I'm living it, and they live it every day. So how surreal is it actually? Fucking A, man. So yeah, I love you, Mom, I love you, Dad, I love you, Vaughn, sometimes, and I'll catch up with you when I have another rainy revelation.